Hi everyone, it's Diana Sam from Toronto Platinum Realty team. So today we want to talk to you about how to avoid some of the mistakes and pitfalls when using Airbnb as a second source of income or a source of income. So what are some of the pitfalls, Sam? So one of them would be
basically, like, you want to make sure that you don't treat this the same as the traditional long-term rental. It's completely different. So basically, a lot of the guests you're going to get are not local people. A lot of them are traveling abroad, or they're just either looking to move here and they're looking to stay for short term at a few different places to find out which area they like, or they're professionals just traveling for business or vacation. But it's more like you're going to get guests that would normally be checking into hotels. Now they're checking into Airbnb for a lot of different reasons.
So basically your competition are hotels.
That's right.
So you're not really, when you're a long-term landlord, you're just providing an empty house and they furnish your home. But this is totally different. This is not a landlord business. This is a hospitality business, and that's how it needs to be treated.
Right. So that's one of the biggest mistakes, and not valuing the review system. Like, there's a review, basically you get 5-star review, or if you don't do a good job, you get 1 star. So you want to make sure that you keep your review at a 5-star review and you become a super host. Because once you become a super host, people will pay you more money for the same house down the street. Like, the down the street could be $150 a night, but you could be charging even $200 a night just because you're a super host, because that's telling people that you already proved you understand how Airbnb consumer experience works.
And let me just explain a little about hosting and becoming a super host. So the idea is that people come into the city and they want a full-blown experience. So sometimes some people are not as, they don't need a lot of tips, and they don't really communicate much. They just need a place to sleep. But there are people that are visiting the city. They want to know where the restaurants are. They want to know where the bars are. They want to know where to take their kids.
The millennials.
A lot of them. Like, I'll tell you an example. When I travel to Europe, I usually stay at Airbnbs, and the reason I like Airbnbs is because the host is a local. They know all the good places, so I always ask them. I always get recommendations, and they never fail. Like the super hosts don't.
Right. So that's why by putting all this information in your guidebook or in your account, then you could just guide them to that page, and they'll go and find all that information. But getting a 5-star review is the most important thing, because that's when you're able to get higher price for your properties when others are not able to do that.
It has to be treated like any other business, and most businesses care immensely about their reviews on Google, on Facebook. So that's how you need to treat it. You need to treat it as a business, as a product.
And another one is just targeting the wrong location. So you need to do some research. And we're going to share with you in other videos where some of the best locations are that we have done based on our research, and how you're able to make sure you have more nights booked just because you're in the right location and you're accommodating the right guest. So if you like these videos and you find them useful, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on your notification, and share them with people who would also find this useful, who want to create cash flow and create a better future for themselves and their families.
Thanks for watching.